I'm home alone. I can be as loud as I want. Hi guys! Today I am going to be doing a January wrap-up. Yeah, I haven't done a wrap-up in about 2 or 3 months. That was because the last 2 or 3 months I have read hardly any books that were worthy of wrapping up. So now I read 4 books in January. Jazz hands. And I thought I would do a wrap-up because I read them and I'm going to wrap them up with sellotape. So the first book that I read in January was Champion by Marie Lu. This is the 3rd and final book in the Legend trilogy and it was great. I bloody loved it. I started Legend and I liked it, but it didn't capture my attention fully. I really did enjoy the series overall and this was my favourite book. I did shed a few tears. If you've read it you'll know why. But yeah, I think I gave this 5 stars, but now that I've had time to think about it and sit on it, I think I'll give it 4 stars because although I did enjoy it, I didn't love it. And I think had I read this when the first bit of hype originally started, I would have probably adored this book. It would have been a top series in my mind, but I've read so many dystopians and it just, I don't know, I'm kind of bored of dystopians a little now, so I read this at the wrong time, I think. But don't take that as a thing like, oh my god, this book's terrible, because it's not. The series is incredible, and if you love dystopians and that's your kind of thing, you will love this series, because I did. I just read it at the wrong time in my life. Why am I speaking like a robot? The second book that I finished in the month of January was Island Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. This is the 3rd book in the Anna and the French Kiss companion series trilogy, I want to say. I did enjoy this one. It wasn't my least favourite. I mean, Lola was my least favourite, but I still loved it. But Isla, I liked the characters, but the story felt a little too forced, in my opinion. Not forced as in like this is a bad book, but forced as in we need some conflict. I'm gonna throw this in because, you know, YOLO. So, I mean, this definitely is a good finish. Obviously all of the characters show up in this one, from Anna and Lola, which was great. And I really think you should read it, just go through the series. But yeah, Anna was my all-time favourite and nothing compares to Anna. Isla just didn't hit the mark as much as Anna did for me. And although I preferred the characters to Lola, the story wasn't as great as Lola, so... Oh, I gave this 4 stars. Did I give this 4 stars? Might have been 4, 3... I'll put what I put it down as on the screen because I can't remember. And then my favourite book of the month by far was this next book, which so incredible, and that is Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. This is my first Colleen Hoover book and oh my god, I can't. I am actually about to film a review for this, so you're probably going to see a review for it very soon. But jeez, this was 5 stars. Honestly, an incredible book. I can't describe to you how this book made me feel. It was amazing and lovely and heartbreaking and... But yeah, I gave it 5 stars because it's become my baby. And then the final book that I read in the month of January was one that was recommended to me by Veronica from the Bookish Best Friends. And I love you, Veronica. Thank you for recommending me this book. And that is Grave Mercy by Robin Lafevers. Is that correct? I apologise if I butchered that. This is book 1 in his Fair Assassins trilogy. And this is about an assassin trained by nuns. How can that not be amazing? I really, really did enjoy this book. It kind of gave me Throne of Glass vibes. I did find it in the beginning a little tricky to get used to all of like the historical terminology because I'm not used to reading historical fictions, kind of. I suppose this is what this is in a way, sort of. But I really did enjoy it. I gave this 4 stars. I really love it and I can't wait to buddy read the rest of the series with Veronica. I just need to buy the books first. Oops. So there we go, those are the 4 books that I read this month. I highly enjoyed all of them. I had a very good reading month in January. Actually, I read some very good books. Yes, I did. That's it for my January wrap up, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye! Divergent to ruin my life. Shit on it. That's it for today's wrap up, guys. So much energy. I had banana pancakes for breakfast. And pineapple in my head. I see you all over me. No, as much as Anna. Charlie, you arse hat. Shit on it.